Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Thursday so far. Vikram, hello over there on Twitch and also YouTube and also on Behance. I apologize for that, everybody. We had a little bit of a hiccup. What occurred is I started streaming on Behance and there was no chat. Everything, it was gone. So I decided just to kill it and restart it. So, you know, things happen, but I'm here and it looks like I'm working now. So Jeff, hello. Yes, working now. Michelle, hello. Bruce, cutting it close, Bruce. Mr. Cousins, how are you? I like to think this launch was an homage to What's What Live. Ooh. Too soon, David. Too soon. Oliver, oh, we have chat this time. Yeah, you know, yeah. Let's see. Mel, hello. Gareth, yeah. Sandrine, it is wonderful to see you all. This is reminiscence to the time when Behance chat was down for like a week. And so that is why I started the Discord. That's why I started my Discord. So when chat was down, we could actually chat. Be part of the community is what I like to say. Okay, let's go ahead. Gareth, I missed the deadline. You did. Okay, so in reality, I did a false start just to throw everybody off because the deadline for today's challenge was once I started streaming. All right, let's go ahead and take care of some. Oh, Oliver says I was ready to decamp to YouTube, then you fixed it. It's funny, I didn't think of that, but that's a complete possibility. Alex, hello. All right, let's take care of introductions really quick. I think you all know who I am, but my name is Shawn Kozel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you're watching this on Behance, click on my icon that's up there at the top, and you will see my work, my streams, everything else. If you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, you can scroll down in the description. I believe it actually may not be there. Oh no. let me take care of this in chat. That was an oops. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. It is in chat. Why does your mic look like a swarm of... Oh! Dang it. So, I just noticed that. Let me... Oh. There we go. Much better. Thank you for that. Thanks for letting me know. Mic is a glitch. Yep. The mic channel has stopped broadcasting. Tell me my audio is good. Jeez. Don't freak me out anymore about that. Believe me, I've been checking stuff like you wouldn't believe. General, hello. If you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you'll see a link to my link tree that is in... Okay, audio's good, all good, all good. You'll see a link tree link that is in my chat. It's right there. It says link tree. You can jump over every place I am on the interwebs. This really isn't about me today, but if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe to me and or buy me a cup of coffee. I would appreciate it. Let's just dive into it. We got a lot to get to today. Everybody is here. Today is the final day of the Light and Art Challenge. We're going to be going over all of your work. A winner for the 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud will be announced. And also somebody's going to win the Bug Pack by our very own Michelle in chat. Sandrine, I just read that. General says, a coffee? We could almost buy our own ship for that. Oh, come on now. Come on. Let me switch sides here. We have David Cousins' work that we have to look at before we get started. Arshia, hello. Good to see you. I love the fact that David shares his work with us. This is so cool. So, a commission I'm currently working on. Stuart, hello. David, I absolutely love seeing the line work, the sketches. I mean, there's so much movement in this. So freaking good. So freaking good. Then we have the flat color update. I honestly, I don't know what else more to say except for wow. For anybody, yes. Oliver says awesome work. Arshia says excellent work. That's some good coloring. If you are ever trying to illustrate and you are trying to show the movement, motion, take a look at David Cousins' work in chat. And for those of you that may not know who it is, let me bring up the Behance. David Cousins. Behance.net Cool Surface. I didn't know that was your tag. Cool Surface. Make sure to check that out. So freaking good. I mean, it feels as if it's breaking the border, even though there's no border. It's so very dynamic. We're just gonna sit here today and look at David's work. Just enjoy it, everybody. I have lots of questions on the Photoshop Discord server about people who want to know about doing comics. I always share the streams David did with Maddie and Tony. Those were great. Everyone says wow when they see them. Yeah, I can, for those of you that are here, I'm gonna give you a sneak, and this is because you're here, you showed up. But, oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna put this in chat. I'm gonna put this in chat. This way, this is a sneak just for you in chat. Making sure I get the day right. Okay, so that is for our Behance community. A little bit of a sneak. I haven't been letting people know before. As of for Tuesday's stream, we've got our very own Alex will be joining us and doing some work in Substance 3D. So we have that, and then whatever it is I put in chat, that's the following week. Let's see. Everyone's celebrating. Yep. Oh, okay. Everyone's. What was that? We missed the Adobe Live UKs. The Adobe UK Lives. Yes. I had to go back through before I had Liz on, and to see. No, I am not streaming on LinkedIn right now, Vikram. That's only for the relink streams. I'm on Twitch, and the relink streams are not on Twitch. So just kind of breaking things up a little bit. And I couldn't believe that it has been 8 months since the last UK live. I know Tim did some German on the German YouTube, Adobe Live, after Max, but it's been like 8 months. Okay. David, thank you so much for sharing that work. Absolutely love it. Love it. Keep it coming, buddy. Thank you. All right, I'm scrolling up to the top. So, Tim, that's a name I've not heard long time ago. You may hear it sooner. I'm full of sneaks. I'm giving too much away today. Okay. Let's see. What was this date? 2 months ago, exactly 2 months ago, I started. Tim is lurking right now. I wouldn't doubt it. 2 months ago today. Hello? What's up? David says, thanks for the kind word, Shawn. No, thank you for sharing, David. I mean, that's way more important than saying I like your work. 2 months ago, we started a new community challenge called Light and Art, where I asked you to make anything at all that you wanted, as long as it has to do with light. I think this has been probably the best turnout for work, for the amount of people, for the amount of work that was submitted. Absolutely wonderful job by everybody in the community, and I can't thank you enough. Whenever these come to an end, I'm very happy, to be honest. And it's not done yet because I still have to continue working on us, the community, Behance project. I have to finish that up. But as for the challenge itself, it's come to an end. So it's kind of a bittersweet feeling right now. Alicia, hello. We're gonna do it early. Doing it early. Wait for it. Come on, wake up, hard drive. There. Jeez, that was quick. Hi, Bruce's mom. Hi, Bruce's mom. Okay, knock your screen once for yes, twice for no. Yes. So what we're going to do today is we are going to take a look at your work. And once we're done looking at your work, the community's artwork, we will be selecting somebody to win the bug pack and also the 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud. So let's go back to the very beginning. Let me switch sides here. Katarina, hello. I didn't see you sneak in. All right, so our first one coming in was Robert. And I still haven't found out like what Robert made these in. I like the concept of the gems with the light rays shooting through those. It's kind of really funky to have the cave in the background. Just overall, it's a great concept and very, very fitting. And I have to say, it's a inventive concept to think about, and it's something that never crossed my mind of having the light rays shooting through the gems. Alex, take care. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I created a reel, a Instagram post, whatever it's called, for an Adobe Express project that I was challenged to do. And so this is the project that we took. So just some light quotes. A candle loses nothing when it lights another candle. I love that. I don't know if it's truly that Thomas Jefferson said that. He's a US president and you didn't know. But I love that quote. Love that quote. And I think this quote is extremely fitting for our community. If there was a motto, if this would be it. Absolutely. A day without sunshine is like, night. Steve Martin. We had stay open. Who knows? Lightning could strike. William Parrish. Very good words. Very good words. Martin Stephen. All right, Frank coming in, and think about that Tuesday. This was, let me open this up. He created this for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I believe it was. And it's very fitting, and it's tough to see probably online. I know there's some compression, but we've got this little person down here. So I love that. Says a lot. Then we've got absorbed by light, this is really interesting if you think about it. There's just the differences to go from such a dark project, literally and figuratively, and then taking it into another project right after it. That takes some skill. It's tough for me to go that far away from, going from this to that. Everybody's saying, nice work, Frank. Frank's work is amazing. Nice. Love the simplicity. Yes, absolutely. Michelle says it's been very nice work. It is. Marcia jumping in. I loved this photo. It's kind of one of those things where you have the light rays. You have just such a wonderful feeling coming through with the candelabra, with these even the vases down here are so fitting. It feels so good. And it's kind of one of those real warm photos that you want to be in. Like, it doesn't feel hot. It just feels very comfortable and warming. So, I love it. Okay, we have another one by Robert, and this is a video. Quick video. A lot of fun, 4 seconds. I believe this was made in Adobe Express. Dig the lighthouse in the back. This is just overall fun, like being able to take some of your skills and just see what you can make. Michelle says, reminds me of when I did 2 photography series on depression and euphoria, the switch between dark and light. Ooh. Should have used Marsh's photo for reference. Oh, you could have, Bruce. I haven't tried the drawing feature in Adobe Express. I don't think... Well, it could. You could use the drawing feature in Adobe Express, download it, and then bring it into another project. So, that will be for another time. Vikram coming in strong. Now, Vikram, I got to tell you right now, I did not use all of your photos that you posted. I took a selection of the photos for our project, but this one, I absolutely love it. Field formation, hello? Oh, Christella, hello! I can't stay long. Happy to arrive these amazing works. Christella, it has been a while. I hope you are doing well and had a great holiday. Good to see you. You kind of threw me off with your work ID there. I'm like, oh no, what are they gonna sell me? Okay, we're gonna continue on with Vikram's. Ah, very nice night sky. I love the landscape, the mountain, hill that we have down here at the bottom. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Same thing here. You using the power of the thirds. You've got your water reflection happening here, which looks great. And this is, you can see it's quite a long exposure. It's easier to see down here that you've got a lot of the star movements. And I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's like 45 seconds and you'll start to get star movement like this. But absolutely love it. Great job capturing the Milky Way. I can't say that I have. I mean, I've got some amazing astronomy shots, but I have not really been able to catch the Milky Way like this. So good job. This is really nice. This environmental portrait, it tells a lot about what is going on. One thing in the future that you'll kind of want to think about when you're editing these images like this is this one little bright spot. You've got it broken down into thirds where you've got a very dark, shadowed, half black. Yep, 1/3 of it's very dark. And then you've got the bright spots coming through here. If you would have just taken a clone stamp or something, just darken that one spot. Because the only reason I'm bringing this up is it's creating a lot of contrast. And it's a tangent. It's right on the edge. And it's kind of in the corner almost. So that's an editing technique. The photo as a whole is great. I love it. It's got just this, look at the rim light. Oh, that is great. The rim light, I mean, even the rim light on the bull back here, just great. Loving the shadows coming through. Gareth says, I've been thinking about getting a ZWO, I don't know what that is, C-Star S50 Smart Telescope for astrophotography. Wow, I don't know what that is. Cool though. Now, this photo, this is an older photo by Vikram. I've shown it before on one of my streams. Very cool. Very cool technique. Okay, so this is, there's no music, there's no nothing. If you want to see it, I can just do this. I made this live on one of my streams. It's not part of the project, but I wanted to share it with the community. Okay, moving on. We've got Lisa. This is the retro style. Wanted to bring back the 60s. Thinking about milkshake bars, combination of pastel colors. Made these minimalistic vector illustrations, playing with shadows and textures to bring back those retro vibes. So good. This is just, it's, I know I talked about it on my stream when we were first looking at it. The decision that you made to not have a shirt, but yet you've got this beautiful line going, which is giving that entire feel that there's a collar, there's a shirt, but not having it. That's a wonderful, wonderful decision. I love the colors, the gradients, the textures that you've got going on. It's great. I want a milkshake now. I want a milkshake. Invisible scarf. Yeah. So good. That is great. Okay. This is by Frank. We have flashlight, just because I love puns. Make this bigger. This is done so nice. So nice. The framing that we've got going on, the use of the broken shell. Christelle is saying, oh my God, Frank's work. Frank was killing it. What flavor milkshake? Flavor. Bruce, I don't know. Strawberry, maybe? I like strawberry milkshakes. Frank always gets crazy ideas. Yeah. Very, very, very creative. Very creative. And, you know, this is kind of one of those things that I was hoping to do. Not this specifically, but taking the pun, taking the light, taking the idea of light, the word light, and taking it in a different direction and not being so literal. And I think I failed, not entirely, but I didn't get to the point of Frank. I mean, so good job, Frank. Now, this is actually Lisa's submission. Lisa shared this with us, but it's working on this was not for the challenge. It's not just the ideas, it's the execution. Yeah, it's both, Sandrine, but for you to get started, to be inspired, and to love the process that you're doing, that you've got going on, that is a struggle, I think, for a lot of people. But you're right. Frank's ideas and execution. I love this by Lisa. You can see right here with the mouth where the cat is chewing on the cord. I love the fact that the light strand is breaking the border right there, and also over here, that light just slightly. The glows, the colors, this gradient here going off into the back, just so nice, so nice. It's a great use of shadowing, but not shadowing the image, using the background. Yeah, it's just great work. Great glow in the eyes. Love it. I love it. There's so much work here to be proud of. So much. This is Arshia's. Arshia ended up posting this on Instagram and was having problems getting into the Discord, so I posted it for them. This is a great, it's a great concept. Again, this was very well executed. I love the hat and just how it stops right there. The lighting, the bling coming off the necklace. It's really nice. Really nice. The shape of it, I could see it, you know, as a beautiful banner. on a website. There's a lot of things that you could do with it, and the shapes, like these shapes are extremely fitting. The way that they're done, it feels elegant, but they don't feel connected. So the idea is, if you have to take this and resize it, turn it into a square post, have it as a banner, because these shapes, they can go anywhere. It's not connected to the text, to the logo or the image. It's a great concept. It's a great idea to do something like that, which is giving you the freedom to resize and post and use however you want. So that's great usage there. Franck, I'm going to be saying Franck a lot today. We've got Moonlight. Again, great concept. Arshia says, yeah, agree, Shawn. Just start of my work in illustration. That's your start? Great start. Franck has been productive. Maybe not at work. Franck, can you come in here for a minute? We need to talk to you. Franck, you know, we've been seeing your performance is great. It's really good, but your productivity has gone down quite a bit. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is great. I mean, Shawn's got a new challenge going. It's called Light and Art. Man, it's you're fired. That's what I was thinking. I hope they're not micromanaging him. This is my challenges are not important enough to get fired over, okay? I'm gonna have to have that as a disclaimer now. Okay, I love everything going on here. The speckles, I don't know if these are like fireflies or if they're bugs that are being drawn in. Carmen, good morning. I don't know, and I really don't care. I love it. It almost has a little bit of a feeling that the stars are being pulled into the moonlight. It's very cool, very cool. Very good. Moving on, we have Jeff, Broken Light, a shot from a series of photos that I've been processing in Lightroom using a custom LUT. This is really, really cool. The editing process to take it. Yes, a color lookup. Hi, Jack. Looks like paint. It kind of does. I like the whole idea. I like the concept. The idea of taking it. I'll put it this way. I don't push my images like this, and I think I should. I think that's something we should all try when we're editing, and just take it over the top. Now, I am not saying this is over the top. For me, at the beginning, I'm reading chat. At the beginning, I think I would feel, you know, it was over the top if I was doing this with my images, but I could fall in love with it too. Jackie, hello. Whoa! Jackie over on Facebook. Good morning from Frozen, New York. That's upstate. 5+ feet of snow in Buffalo. Holy snikes. Oh my gosh. Okay, that deserves a holy snikes. Come on, wake up. Wow, we got a couple inches of snow yesterday, and then freezing rain all day and all night, and then the snow just stopped here. So, holy snikes, 5 feet. Bruce down in the city is saying send some down here, please. Oh, Jack says we have another winter storm warning back to back. Dang. Okay, Jeff, I want to thank you for sharing this. And if you watch this replay and you've got the LUT for either for sale or you're giving it away, pass it along in the chat. Let us know, because I'm digging it. And I would love to break it down to see what you did, but I dig it. Okay, I need to go back. Michelle says, what is that in meters? That's 1.75 meters. 1.5 meters. Something like that. 1.5 meters. Okay, I gotta scroll up and chat. First off, Michelle says Frank should get his work printed on cards or posters. Yes. And I think Frank started... Let me check something out really quick here. I thought... No, maybe he didn't. Because he was going to make the Illustrator sticker. The Illustrator badge, I believe that was from our own Jack Watson's... at the time it was a daily creative challenge. No, he didn't create that. I thought he created like a shop. I thought he had a shop link. That's what I was looking for. Let's get back into here. And Sandrine says Adobe should have Frank postcards printed, period. I agree with that. I'm just going through chat again. Ooh, Jeff got 3 inches in Boston. Katarina says it's 20 degrees Celsius. That's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. Hashtag metric is best. Sandrine, you're gonna get booted. Okay. Oh my gosh, I missed a ton of chat. If metric is good enough for NASA, it's good enough for everyone. But Rochester Kodak asks Shawn. Yes. But if you're going to ask NASA, if you're going to go metric, you have to stay metric. Because what was it? They went metric and then they turned around and went with standard, and the rocket completely missed where it was going. All right. Buffalo is right on the last stop across the Great Lakes, so they get the ultimate lake effect snow, the final form. Yes. Carmen says, I missed the Kodak building. Which one? Sandrine, I heard it's very warm, very, very warm in Europe. And Oliver says 1 degree Celsius, but the sun is shining. Okay, so we do not have, we're getting back to the Light and Art Challenge. I wish we had a giveaway for the punniest, and I did say punniest, submission. Lydia posted the aftermath of absorption. Now, for those of you that were part of this chat, or part of this stream when Lydia posted this, I was having problems with Discord loading. I opened it and waited and waited and waited. And then I got the joke. Oh, so Lydia, I do not have a prize for you, but for the punniest, I applaud you. Ah, okay. It's Jack. Need a print of that one, Lydia. Oh. I offer a set of postcards for the best pun. I would say that one won. Okay, learning is dead. The building shown is the previous central library in the city I live in. The building was sold for office development and the collections moved to a new library which had less space, so much of the library was disposed of. The old library was open from 8 to 10, 6 days a week. The new barely at all. We lost a great resource for learning. Frank, hello. Final countdown. I bet you his ears were burning. Now, I know one of the things that I was asking for on this challenge was new work. You know, the entire idea for me when I put these challenges on is to help inspire you within the community to keep creating, to create something new, to think different, think outside the box. Now, for this is an older photo, and the story behind it, the story behind the photo, I feel is as important as the photo itself. So, due to the message, I'm perfectly fine with this as a submission. I just kind of wanted to make that clear because I know in the past I have said, please give me new work. I want new work. So Steven, thank you for sharing that. Means a lot. Okay, New Year's Eve. This is my work. I took it in a different direction thanks to you, thanks to the community. Yes, Michelle, this is a great photo with the story. It is. Jack says, this one is so intense. We had a library in a historic building and they moved it to a strip mall. So I feel that. How could you do that? Sandrine says, whoever won the best pun, please contact me. Should we ask chat? My vote is for Lydia. We'll bring it up. We'll bring that up, Sandrine. Let's continue on and we'll talk about that. Okay. So this is a photo that I ended up taking on New Year's Eve. It was most of you were in that stream. You probably remember it. I took your ideas. I can make a straw poll, but who else would be in it? Would it be Frank? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it. I don't know. All right. So this initial photo, I wanted to take it in a different direction, and you in chat talked me into trying a different crop, and it ended up working better. So that's one of those things that I appreciate from you in chat helping create this. And Michelle says Shawn made a camera out of light. Does look like a camera. It was not intentional, but I dug it. So yeah, we can move on. Frank, thank you for that. Carmen, I'm a huge sunset, sunrise landscape fan. Thank you, Carmen. It's a happy accident. Well, the accident... Okay, so there is a ferry where this is at that crosses the Rhine River. When I took this on New Year's Eve, the Rhine River was flooding. So where I wanted to take the photo, I couldn't because it was underwater. That's the first problem. And then the second location I wanted to try, there was something happening at a church and there were cars everywhere. So this was my final attempt, and I was able to get it, and I'm happy. I do love the reflection also. That was definitely a happy accident within the water. I wasn't thinking about that, but thank you for that, everybody. You're so kind. I'm a huge sunset, sunrise, landscape fan. These are my photos that I would like to enter. How many entries can I enter? This is difficult to get with the amount of HD, not using HDR, but your dynamic range of your cameras, which means how much from the brightest bright whites to your pure blacks. And it's a specific range within your cameras. This is one of the reasons that you want to always shoot with RAW, because you're able to get a little bit more details out of your darks. This was absolutely perfectly photographed. You've got your brights, nothing is blown out. You were able to capture absolutely everything. I would have loved to have seen just a touch more detail opened up down here. Frank, we noticed. Carmen says after 100 shots. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? If it takes 100 shots to actually get it, it's worth it. That's the difference about digital, is you can just toss them. I'm happy it took me 100 shots to get here. Okay. So, I'm digging it. And Frank does say, how many entries can I enter? I never asked that question. My response to that was, we're very well aware of that, Frank. Again, absolutely lovely photo. It almost feels like painterly. It feels very painterly. And it's not, because we've got a boat down here. I love this photo. I love shooting into the sunlight like this. You've got this huge lens flare going on right there. Muhammad, hello, love from Bangladesh. Thank you. Love back to you from Germany. So this is great. I love taking like photos of these that I've taken and turn the birds into brushes. Tangent time. I think I got it here. Let me brush pack. So I love taking those photos. You know, I've got a gold brush. So this is an actual brush that I made from one of my photos. I've got flocks of birds, if you can actually see it. And it's not in this pack, in this brush pack, but I have created gold packs like this. Taking a bunch of golds, or even just 2 or 3, and turning them into brushes. So that's a lot of fun to do, because there's certain times in which you're compositing and you're thinking, this needs a bird. Oh, Sandrina's saying those birds instantly elevate the shot. They do. You never know. These need birds. Not something you think about till you're editing or compositing, and you say, these need birds. I didn't even notice at first they were there. Those I love. I love editing and coming back and discovering things I didn't see within the photo. Santorini, when I was editing the Santorini photos, for those of you that were in that stream, I was taking a photo of the village at sunset. It's beautiful, looking down at all the white buildings, and I didn't even realize that somebody in my photo was taking a picture of their, I'm assuming, significant other in a hot tub. Carmen says I was focused on the boat. I agree. I could see that. I could see that. So I love getting back and looking at my photos and finding happy accidents. And little things like that are so important for artists. And it doesn't matter if you're illustrating, if you're a photographer, what it is, whatever you're making. And having some of those maybe hidden Easter eggs or happy accident where most people may not notice, but if anybody's actually looking and studying a photo, they'll come across and go, oh, what's this? Loving this. It's a good story. This is, I'm assuming it's an airport. This is just overall a nice story. I like that. Great work, Carmen. Okay. We have Sandrine's. I'm gonna skip Sandrine's right now. Sandrine made a Behance project with this entry, and so I would rather look at the project than the individual. So we're gonna skip Sandrine just for the moment. Okay, we are back to Robert. Like this, I have no idea. Not a clue what is happening. The coloring, the lighting. I think he was saying that maybe it's a tree shooting through a tree, the sunlight. I can't specifically remember. But the overall treatment, the coloring, the lettering is fun. It's just fun. The green, it's off-putting, but I think the entire image is supposed to give that little bit of uneasiness. So off-putting is the wrong word. I would say uneasiness. The red, that is a deep, deep red. So, and I dig it. Tree bark changed in fire. Could be a fire monster, yeah. Looks like a heavy metal album artwork, but not in a bad way. Oh, that. I could totally see that, Sandrine. Yes. Good call. Good call. It is cinematic. That would go great on a skateboard. It would. Great, everybody, great ideas. I think, yeah, it actually makes you feel something. So I agree with all of you. So, Robert, thank you for that. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I love this font. Like, I've never seen this font. This would have to have the text changed to something. Yes. Yep. Okay. We've got Kevin, the historic courthouse building in Marshall, Texas. They light it up like this every year. This is a very good shot. There's some editing techniques that need to be done just to straighten out some of the walls, but you can tell that they're tilted up just slightly a little bit, and so it's kind of giving that building in a perspective that we've got. But it was very intentional due to the fact that we do have a very cool sky happening. It's right at the blue hour, probably a little bit later. You can Not sure at what time it was. Well, let's see what time it was. Angus, hello. So 5:30. There we go. 5:40 it was taken. So yeah. Very cool. Good work, Kevin. How you doing, Angus? Angus, I hope you were feeling well, or at least better. Okay, we gotta go big mode for this one. Okay, so yawn. Some of my firework photos from New Year's Eve, it was dark, so the photo is nothing left than the light and the art in it. You know, Jan does so much amazing work with 3D. I'm stunned that he took the time to do this. So thank you for that. Ooh, Angus says all clear. Okay, party at Angus' house. We're going streaking. We're going to Angus's. Okay, so we've got a little bit of the I just had a Will Ferrell. Oh, ooh, wow. Don't do this by a wood ladder. We've got a little bit of the wool, the spinning wool on fire. Tanil, hello. Welcome in. BYOB. Okay. Marcia, hello. It's still dark. Sorry I'm late. Need coffee. Get it quick. Get it quick. So loving that, loving it down here. Jan is going crazy. So I always fail when I try. Okay, always impressed by night shots. I always fail when I try. Great job, Kevin and Jan. Very good. This is very cool. Digging that. This is a great one with the fireworks right here. Same thing here. Loving it. This one's great. Kind of a finale going on. And Michelle, yes. Sandrine says, I hope I will be able to pick up photography again when I can. I hope so. So Michelle says, love the photo with the match. I was waiting to do this one last. This is such a telling photo. I would rather see it by itself. It's such a great photo. Everything, all the fireworks, the wool spinning, all that, having that as a collage would be great. Now, in Jan's mind, and I didn't think of this before, which I should have, is it very well could be they're lighting a firework. Like this is the beginning of all of this, right? So I get it as it's all together. But there is something that is very telling about this photo right here. The fingers being that intimate, that close with those fingers and seeing the match. This is a whole story by itself. You can take it however you want, whatever experiences you have in your life, whatever you've done, you've seen. Yeah, Marcia, you're right. Maybe he's just having a smoke. If you had a grandpa that smoked a pipe or whatever, it doesn't matter. Lighting a fire, lighting a campfire, something along those lines. That photo tells so much. It could very easily, it stands on its own very strong, very strong. So Jan, absolutely great work. I get it. I get what the whole thing as a project is. Just send in love. Okay. Jan's been getting great feedback on Behance too. Ooh, nice. Herman says, yeah, that photo alone is great. I would also love to see it in black and white. I'm thinking about that. Maybe. That would be a good challenge. That would be something. Ooh. The problem that I have with black and white is you don't have the definition. This is blown out. The fire is completely blown out. You have nothing. If this was photographed with that highlight, yeah, maybe I will do it. If Shawn sends it to me, yeah, I won't do it without him sending it to me, but that's the only thing that you want to pay attention to when you're switching over to black and white, because you don't want your whites blown out, your highlights blown out. That's with any photography, anything at all. And especially this one, I don't know if it would read the same way, because with the shadowing and the warmth that we're getting in this photo, there's so much warmth. This is like getting back up here to Marsha's photo with the sunlight coming in. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling fast. It has the same kind of feel. The coloring of it has the same feel as this, where it's not hot, it's warm. So that's the feeling I get from these photos. If Shawn has taken it in RAW, maybe there's hope. Maybe it's possible. I did try that in black and white. It did fail. I don't want to see this in black and white. Marsha, no. Good job trying. I mean, that's an amazing thing to do. Play with your edits. So it's wonderful. But yeah. If Marsha, okay, I don't know. You just got here, didn't you? Okay. Since you posted that photo early on, you are gonna want to jump onto my YouTube when this is done and watch it from the beginning. That way you don't have to wait. And you can fast forward to the time that I'm talking about that photo, because I talked about it for a while. So that's my YouTube channel. If you jump in, make sure to subscribe, please. Please. I hate begging. Please. Oh, where's my Discord? Did I close it? No, I didn't. Okay. Hold on, I gotta do some fast scrolling. I don't want to get anybody sick. Oh, okay. Speaking of Frank, guess who's back up again? This just nails it. This nails it. You don't think of the Northern Lights being jagged like this. The gradient that is created going both ways, the way it's faded out going off into the night sky with the jaggedness of the mountains is just stunning. Nor, hello. Frank says, oh, I know this guy. Everything about this it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It inspired other people within the community, including myself, to go and make other posters. So not only is it just great work, it's great inspiration that you gave to all of us, to a bunch of us. So good job, Frank. Hopefully you don't get a big head. And by the way, Frank, we were talking earlier that we were wondering if your productivity at work slowed down. You know, we don't want you to get fired. because you made so much work. Again, you'll have to go back, watch the replay. He's the French dude, right? Yes. That's a term of endearment. The French dude. All right. Frank says, fun fact, I tried to make a composite first and it turned out bad and I switched to Illustrator. Ooh. That is actually fun. So, inspired by Frank's illustrator work, I wanted to make a movie poster. Is that a broken leg on the road trail? I don't know. Maybe. This went in a completely different direction to give everybody feedback that when I started this project, my idea, I wanted to use Light Trail as the title. And I wanted to create this to be a movie poster about hope and inspiration to the new year, and that we're going to be moving forward. And it's not the fact of a light trail isn't a streak. It's the idea of the trail that you are on is glowing. It's lit up, inspirational. And that was my idea to start the stream. And it all went downhill from there. Taking inspiration from chat, they decided they wanted to make a rom-zom, a romantic zombie movie. So keeping, oh, Devlin, hello. So keeping the same inspiration, going through, talking to everybody. First off, we have the hill, which looks like a hip with maybe a bikini, a woman's hip with a bikini and bite marks out of it. The couple walking off into the sunset, leaving behind, and as Sandrine says, clean up after your picnic, people. And Nor says, AKA the leg meal. The leg meal at McDonald's. It's a McLeg. Oh my God, a McLeg. Oh, we're getting sued by McDonald's today, people. So today I will be holding a rally to get funding for my lawyers. I believe it's McDonald's versus Kozel. It will be coming to a theater near you. Disclaimer, when I said a McLeg, it was meant as a joke to Angus McKenzie. So not the other restaurant. Angus McKenzie. Oh, the hills are alive with bite marks. Oh, you guys are killing me. Nor says I was talking about chicken legs. Oh, Sandrine, that is horrible. Oh, I have to read it though. Waiter, I got a toenail in my McLeg. Can I get the manager? The manager enters a room missing one leg. Oh, stop it, you guys. Oh, I'm crying. Ah, Michelle. Okay, pull it together. Get serious, people. Come on, this is a serious stream. I'm a professional. Oh, so you're killing it. Oh, Sandrine, I hope Shawn put on waterproof mascara. Maddie sent me some. Okay, we're moving on. So that is my that's my movie, or our movie poster for the Rom Zom. Okay. Oh, Vikram says, be serious. Skip the chat and continue your speech. Vikram, I don't think people would show up if I didn't read chat. Chat is what makes my stream good. Okay, we're back at it. We have Yawn. Here's another submission. Let me open this up. Let's go big head mode. There we go. Here's another submission I created for the Light and Art Challenge. This one is exciting because it shows the new Balloon Super M5X, which now comes with a built-in lighthouse. Everything except the background was created / photographed by me and edited in Lightroom and Photoshop. The background is from Adobe stock. I hope you like it. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember to breathe. Angus says, I'm at Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, I'm sure Shawn has a spare arm and leg behind the green screen. Oh, Angus. If I had access, quick access, I would totally get it. Oh, chat is the water cooler of the interwebs. Oh, Jack, I started streaming today and chat was broken, so I had to cancel it and restart it on Behance. Jack says, yeah, if there was no chat, I'd just be recording myself in a room talking to myself. Yeah. So be aware, Jack. I'm giving you a heads up for the Adobe Lives. The chat was just gone. There was nothing. Okay, back to Yawn's work. Jack says, yep, yikes, thanks for the heads up. Yep, I probably would have told you later today, but with 2 socks adorned with googly eyes. Okay. Carmen, have a great day. Take care. Carmen, we'll let you know when we do the wheel of bugs. The bug pack wheel. We need to come up with a good name of it. I'll let you know if you win. Okay. This is a lot of fun. This is fun. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's something that I don't know. The wheel of bugs. Yes. I wouldn't have thought about it. I wouldn't have thought of putting a lighthouse on top of a hot air balloon. So I gotta say, good job. This is the reason I wanted people to look outside the box. And Yawn did. So thank you for that, Yawn. Great work. We've got Marcia. This is great. Let me read this because I think it's good. Marcia says, I present to you Fulgora. Not half Gora, Fulgora. Fulgora, the Roman goddess of lightning. Through the mist is the castle that evokes untold fairy tales and fills my imagination every day. That castle, the sky, clouds, and trees are all my photos. The model is from Unsplash and the crown from Adobe stock. The rest is all smoke and mirrors, Photoshop, and Lightroom. Thanks to Frank's inspiration and Shawn's stream, my composite has evolved into a movie poster. Now, somebody has to write the screenplay. We do. Jeff writes a screenplay. Alex, welcome back. Michelle says, love the colors. Somehow it's calming and funny at the same time. Oh, you must be talking. Okay. General says, it's the new Highlander. There can only be full, not empty. Okay. This has a Wonder Woman mood. Nicely made. Ooh. There's so much about this that I like. it's so well done. And it's really surprising to me. Like, at first I'm thinking, oh, gee, what is going, why can we see her hair? What is happening? And the castle, and there was so much that made me stop and actually look at this further to help me understand what I was seeing. The idea that it is like a glass crown is so out of the ordinary that I absolutely love it. I love the idea. I love the concept. Just, it took it into a different direction for me as a composite, as the whole story being told. So this is just wonderful. We've got Fulgora. Wishes burn your tongue the moment they're spoken, and you can never take them back. Coming to the BBC, May 2024. So well done. So well done. If it's made in the same glass as iPhone screens, then she won't be a goddess for very long. She's the goddess of lightning. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's made out of liquid. It's ice. Maybe it's clouds. Whatever. You can make your own story. Thank you for sharing, Marcia. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You know, I also, the balance of this, I'm looking at it, and this was the other thing. Like, the balance of it, you've got so much happening going on down here that normally you would think, okay, you're going to have, the title is going to be up here. But I actually really love the fact of the contrast that you've got going on, everything down here with the title, the texture, and leaving this space for your eye to wander into the lightning. When I first saw this, I read Flugelhorn Aura. Could also be a great book cover. Yes, I agree. I agree. Marcia, thank you for that. We've got Vikram from New Year's Eve. More fireworks. I did not, when I came up with this challenge, it never crossed my mind of it going through New Year's, and thus the fireworks. Happy accident. The composition is great, Jack says. Yep, I agree. Angus says, nice placement of that title. Yes. Very good, Vikram. Very nice. And it's, you know, for the concept that it's handheld, you did a pretty good job. I mean, we've got movement down here in the trees, but good job. All right, sunlight after a typhoon. This was taken in July last year after a serious typhoon just passed by the day before. Thick clouds moving atop the midday. Then suddenly I saw the sun shining again. So I took my camera and got some shots. Silent whisper that my work here is not done yet. Love sun rays. Love sun rays. I love clouds. It's Camera the Editor. Hello over on YouTube. Thank you for stopping in. Today, we are doing the final episode of our community challenge, Light and Art. We are looking at the community's artwork, and we will be giving away a 1-year subscription of the Adobe Creative Cloud full subscription at the end of today's stream. And also we will be giving away a bug pack of stickers and cards made by our very own Michelle in chat. I highly recommend anybody take photos of clouds. Take pictures of clouds. Clouds are so gorgeous and amazing. The way that light can bounce through them, on them, under them, the darkness that you get when you've got that big thick cloud and it's just dark and nasty on top, but then like you've got the lightness coming through, the contrast that you can get, not just the shapes. Highly recommend it. Is this a picture that inspired the hilarious game over animation? Yes, it is, Nor. Yes, it is. So, oh, it made it big. Okay. Sandrine, you're still here, right? I'm gonna have to say, Lydia won the pun. Nor says clouds are so massive and enormous, and yet they still float. Yes, I have to say, Lydia won the Puntastic Award. The punnery. So, Lydia, are you still here in chat? Let me know. Let me know. You can always contact her, Sandrine, but I'll let Lydia know. Okay, we have Frank. She is not here. Okay, thank you, Vikram. Okay, you'll contact her. All right, you're on it, Sandrine. Good mod power. Frank says light painting concept. Maybe my last piece for the challenge, maybe not. Again, this is just, it's spectacular. It's the texture, the paper texture that you've got going on, the glow of the bucket, the painting itself, the rim light that we've got, you know, even down here on the pant leg. So good. So good. Everything about it, you know, it's got a cartoony feel due to the light post, the bend of the light post, but it's so good. I don't know what else to say. You know, I love the splatter on the brush, the drips that you've got going there, the drips here. Yeah, great work, Frank. Would make a great spot illustration in a magazine, even full page. How did he paint from the top? He had a ladder. Or, no, Vikram, this is one of those adjustable lights, you know, like it's on an arm like this. And so he was able just to pull it down and start there and just put it back up. This is beautiful. Caroline, here's my entry for the challenge. I started off just doing a picture, then decided to make it into a book cover, all done in Illustrator, and it took me weeks. Don't ask, Vikram. Try to imagine. Nice. Good response, Frank. Yeah, those textures are great. The play, the lights, I love everything about it. The coloring that you've got going on is spectacular. It's minimal, but yet you have a ton happening here, and I love it. And of course, everybody loves a happy polar bear. Like, he looks happy. Looks happy. Jeff says, great font choice. That's true. I love this E. That is a great E. Love how the font mixes with the rest. Yeah. I mean, having that little knockout right there with the H. Digging that. There's a lot going on there. What font is that, Caroline? Frank says, nice book cover. Love the Northern Light effect. Yep. Frank says, great job, Caroline. I'm curious. I may have to take a picture of that and do some searching. We could do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to take a... What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. We got time. We have time, people. We have time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take a quick screenshot of that. Let's jump over. We're going to go fonts.adobe.com and signing in. Retype in Illustrator. Jack, it would take me longer to find it in Illustrator. But I wasn't ready for that. I don't have Illustrator open. So that's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, we're going to search by image. Leo, hello? Yeah, go ahead. We'll go with the northern. It is great gradient work. To me, you know, gradients, I tried to play with like gradient meshes in Illustrator. Kick my butt, to be honest. Is Adobe Fonts down? Come on. Arshia, hello again. Welcome back. Come on. You can do this. Maybe I should have opened Illustrator. Okay, we're gonna open up Illustrator and we'll continue on. Marcia says, I find Illustrator images so hard, so impressed. I agree. I'm always impressed with the illustration, with people's work in Illustrator. I'm jealous. Adobe Fonts is going to the North Pole to search. Try with the lights, it has more contrast. You think? Okay, one quick second. I gotta resize everything. We've got chat off to the side. There we go. Get a new file going. Yeah, I know about that. Yep. Oh, asset export. Yep, loving that. Love it. You know, well. Okay, we've got that selected. We're going to go up to type and we want to go into retype down here. It is still in beta, so it's not going to be doing the greatest job. But let's see what we've got here. There appears to be an issue and it might also affect retype, just FYI. Thank you for that. Well, okay, discover text editing with the new retype. Why do I have to... It says download. What is going on? Are you saying, all right. Now I have to download. No. Oh, you're killing me. Let's see what we've got here. That's it right there. Okay. If you look, that is great. Oh, Jack, thank you for that. Status.adobe.com. Yeah, nailed it. Okay. Don't give me the wheel of death. Come on. Oh, we're going to the beach. We're going to the beach, people. I don't know why. Today has been difficult. There we go. Ready to use. Thank you. Thank you. Now leave. Leave. No, I can't get rid of it. Thanks, Jack. Oh no. All right. Sometimes the live stream. Yes. What is that? There we go. I think we need to go all caps. Oh, it's activating. There we go. Got it. Got it. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so let me zoom in. If anybody likes that font, there we go. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Boucherie Sans. There you go. It's an Adobe font, so you'll be able to get that with your CC. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that open. Great font. Get back at it. Oh, nor don't start. For those of you that do not know Nor is wonderful at trying to help everybody pronunciate words properly. Bougie baubles. Bougerie. Alex says I'll help next time at Max. Oh my gosh. That was the funniest thing. You and the other French person at the wine stand trying to teach me the proper pronunciation of French wines. Frank, says, sorry, I have to pop out. I have a side job to pay my taxes. Bye, everyone. Okay, real quick, everybody, real quick. Frank, don't leave yet. I'm thinking we're going to continue looking at everybody's work, but I want Frank to be here because very easily I was so impressed with Frank's work overall that I have to say that Frank is going to be this year's Adobe Light and Art winner of the 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud. Frank, thank you so much for your submissions. I hope you're still here and you didn't turn it off yet. But I'm waiting. I think he's already gone. Great. Oh, there it is. Thanks for your kind words, everybody. Frank, congratulations. You earned it, buddy. I will be in contact with you, and everybody else, stick around for the wheel of bugs. Great job, Frank. You really earned it. Now go make some money. You are welcome, Frank. You earned it, I tell you, buddy. You really crushed it. And I don't think anybody could really complain. Okay, we're gonna move on. Everybody's congratulating Frank. I apologize, everybody, for like doing a preemptive giveaway there. I really wanted Frank to see it, to know now. So Reward is Shawn will pay your taxes. No. Ram, hello, welcome in. So I put a link into chat. That is Sandrine's The Radiolarians. Mysterious sea creatures. Creating complex organisms using only one simple shape and effects in Adobe Illustrator. Prints, pints, and taxes. No. Jack says, oh man, as a freelancer, having someone pay my taxes or even just do them would be an ultimate prize. Stuart says, Frank is the dude. Okay, Sandrine, I love this. I love everything about it. Thank you, Bruce. All good, Shawn. Good to catch him live. I wanted to like make a bigger deal of it, you know, but I don't know. I do what I can. Everything about this, Sandrine, I absolutely love. It's a wonderful project. It's a wonderful piece of art. Yeah, there's so much to look at, and you know, the tentacles that you have going on here. Alex, thank you so much. Alex says, thanks, Shawn, for all your awesome live streams. Thank you for that. I love the tentacles that you've got going on, the bubbles, even these little guys. Alex, I will see you later. You know, the texture or the detail that you've got these going on in the background are amazing. This guy, I love the depth, the colors, the gradients that you've got going on. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This little guy down here, he even got one way down here. This little guy is just hiding. Or he's being eaten. I don't know. So good. So good. The glow effect, it's subtle, but it works so well. If you want to read about this, you can check it out yourself. We've got close-ups. It is very dreamy. If you check it out, make sure to give this a thumbs up. It's highly deserved. And send some love. So that is absolutely... Arshia, take care. Have a great day. Great project. Great artwork. So good. Thank you, Sandrine. Okay, we've got Yawn. Probably my last submission for this challenge. I used the chance to learn how to use Firefly and how to describe the prompts exactly, you know, since I've never really used either Firefly or any AI for creating images. It shows a very big street light that's powerful and big enough to light the entire city from atop. Sandrine was so disheartened about the font that she just put whatever font she used in chat. Shawn, don't search for it. This is pretty interesting. Let's see. Firefly. Street Light City. That was the prompt that was used for that. Oh, it's not on Adobe stock. Okay, thank you for that, Sandrine. All right. Very cool, Yawn. Thank you. I'm digging that. And we've got Frank. Hello from Korea. I cannot read your name, but welcome in. Here, I'll put it in chat. Me. Hello. Okay, if you read the text on the Behance project, It's got links everywhere. All right, thank you for that, Sandrine. Light is so inspiring, Franck says. Levitate me. This reminds me of an older Photoshop Daily Creative Challenge. Not the poster, only this effect and this gentleman right here. I'm digging it. It seems a bit hard for me to see, but up here we've got the font, the text, levitate me. Light is a good subject, broad enough so you can run whatever idea you've got. This was a hard challenge to come up with, Sandrine. Okay, Katarina. I don't know if you're still here, Katarina. Katarina contacted me and let me know that this is a work in progress. So, this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Katarina was making this in fresco, and it's still being worked on a little bit, but wanted to take part in the challenge. So I said, go ahead, put it in. Let me know about a work. Just put down it's a work in progress. Oh, Photoshop. Okay, Katarina says I am working on that in Photoshop. Okay, Photoshop. This is an amazing idea. Here's the sketch, and I love sketches. I loved seeing the process. So I asked Katarina to actually add the sketch with it. So this, not to get into any detail, I think Katarina and I had a wonderful conversation about this piece, that this is a very touching, deep piece on so many different levels. And again, like I was talking about with Jan's work with the fire, with the man's hands, depending upon your life experience, what you've done, what you've gone through, you can read so many different things into this image. And I think that is something that is extremely important when it comes to art. So I think I'm going to leave it at that without going any deeper. But I love everything about it. Even if this was just not a work in progress and you're like, I'm done, I am perfectly fine with that. This is, the guy is wax. You know it's a person. You know it's a wax. You know it's candle. The entire story is being told with what you've got here. So, great job. Absolutely great job. I want a little framed print next to my bed. I get being calm when your hair is on fire. Rick, good day. Okay, we're gonna move on. Katarina, thank you for sharing that. And keep me contacted because I am gonna be working on the project this weekend and trying to get it out hopefully this weekend. So, all right, we've got Kevin. I really thought could have done a better job in fresco. As it turns out, I'm really not that good at blending and shading with pixels. Painting is hard. Painting is hard, and I dig it. I like what you've got going on. I like the concept. You've got Saud, hello. You have an understanding of light. You have an understanding of it, of what is happening, what you are trying to accomplish. I mean, your blending that you've got going on up here, down here, is really good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good job, Kevin. All right, we have our very own Stuart. My gosh, how long have I been streaming? An hour and 45 minutes. And we've been looking at the community's artwork for an hour and 45 minutes. You guys are amazing. Wow. Okay. Hi, folks. Light is such an inspiring subject matter. No wonder so many people are adding multiple entries, which is so lovely to see. Sorry for the radio silence, but you know me, I am always lurking about. I have always fancied creating this lino cut style illustration. Tie that into one of my favorite places in the world, the Norfolk coast. Now for the US peeps, that is the butt side of the UK called East Anglia? Anglia? I don't know. Bobbles. It sticks out and faces the North Sea. Many a camping surf trip with Daryl has been had, with memories of walking towards the sea down this street to check the surf or scoffing fish and chips. This illustration inspired by the winter storms, people making their way up to their warm houses down the cobbled small streets of Cromer, Norfolk. I had used a simple pattern of just white lines and a dark shade and mid-tone. That's it. Simple. Wow. I hope you like it. I really enjoyed doing this, and it was a labor of love. I could have played all day with the color variations, but stuck with black and white and color. Barbara, hello. Let me open up both of these. This, yeah, Sandrine says it. This style is so cool. Lots of detail. Stuart, I absolutely love this on so many levels. And the funny thing is, I know a lot of your work. I know your styles. If somebody showed this to me and said, who in the community, I would not have guessed it was you, Stuart. So absolutely great job taking your work in a different direction, and you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. I love this. I love the style. I love the story. I love everything about it. And it's amazing. It's truly amazing. Now, this man deserves an award. Soud, you just got here. Soud, I already gave away a 1-year subscription to the Creative Cloud. Go, what are you asking from me? I agree, Stuart does. So Stuart, I will give you my friendship as an award. I'm digging this color. The soft tones has a completely different feel than the black and white. Now, of course, this is your choice as an artist. If you are going for more of a calming feel, so I guess it's really up to you. For the idea of the storm, having the storms coming off the oceans, coming in, this black and white, the contrast has that feel. The gray clouds that you've got up here, it just gives you that feel. I love it. God, the shading. Look at this. Look at this ink work, line work. I don't know, shading, whatever you call it. Another signed photo of Roman Shawn. Oh. Okay. Stuart. There you go. I will sign it and get it off to you. Stuart is the only one that has, wait for it, wake up hard drive. Stuart is the only one that actually has a signed copy, and I can't even remember why I sent him a signed copy of this. I don't remember. You must have, I don't remember. So to keep things in order, I'll give you a signed copy of that, of the Gladiator. Okay. Stuart, I can talk about this forever. Great work. Great work. That's all I can say. He watches me and tells me to do better. The great wizard Shawn, do not look at the man behind the curtain. That's not far from the truth, Jeffrey. Not far from the truth. Yeah. Great work. I am using both of these within the project. They deserve it, so they will both be in the project. All right. Now we have our own Michelle. I need to figure out how I am going to be adding the videos in. Next thing is to have a 3D printed version. And name the hovering art director Shawn. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Michelle. Hi, friends. For this challenge/project, I had planned to pick up my camera because it seemed like the perfect theme for me to get back into photography. It's been too long since I worked on serious photography project, but unfortunately the weather wasn't cooperative. Since I just wanted to participate for fun, I took some of the old footage I shot last summer on an iPhone and had some fun with it in Photoshop. Title of this piece of conceptual art is Longing for Hot Summer Days. You can post videos or upload and embed. No, I know, yeah. The issue is, here is my, this is a 2 gig file. So far, this is my project. Now, a ton of people ended up coming in, so I've got to add everybody's new work and the new people, so I've got work to do. There's a knife tool, I know. I'm gonna slice it up. Okay, back to Michelle's work. Let's check this out. I love the light leaks that you've got going on. A lot of fun. Yes, it is a massive project. It's a PSB. Digging it, digging it. Watch it small. That's a fun way to play with light leaks. Okay, we've got Lee. Hi, Shawn, y'all. Here's my light and art piece that I finally scrapped enough time from my day to put together. I hope you're all well, and I hope this format is okay to share. Evelyn, I once chased an ice cream truck too enthusiastically, and that's what I saw afterwards. I like that. I don't know. I didn't make it, so not sure. Okay, Marcia. We've got a lot coming in. coming in late. All right, Marcia says, this Art Deco statue is around 100 years old, and I am in awe that it was handed down to me. I tried to do it justice in this Art and Deco-ish scene. All the images have been photographed by me. I'm digging the grain that you've got. That is really nice. Really nice. Okay. Replacing the glass lampshade with a firefly orb seems to evoke a saintly, ethereal beauty. I agree. Adding another firefly, wispy to the orb, and now it's a bit whimsical. Fairy tale. Here's the thing I'm having a problem with, Marcia. Okay. One thing that you may want to do is we've got our original image and it's very warm, and we've got a lot of warm light casting onto the statues on both sides. If you're gonna do this, which I like the idea, this is a great idea. I would take it into whatever app that you would like and warm this up, trying to match the glow that you've got going on here, trying to bring in that warm feeling that is all over this image except for right here. That's the only thing that I can say about this. I like the idea. I like the concept. In the future, you may want to think about that only because of you started with this light in the scene, this color within the scene, and when you pulled it out, now it almost feels like the statues are colored rather than having a colored light cast upon them. Hopefully that makes sense, but I love the idea that you're going, and thank you for sharing the process of going from 1, 2, and 3. I always enjoy that. Definitely. You know, here's the other thing. Okay, let me jump back in here. One of the things that really caught my eye is, like I said in the beginning, I love the grain that you had going on up here, and it really matches the grain that you've got within the light, the lamp. Yes, I love lamp. It matches. It has such a good cohesive feel that it drew my eye in, which normally I'm not a fan of, like, grain, and I try to eliminate it. For some reason, I'm really digging it, the connection between the two. So one thing that you could do, and okay, you do have it. You do have the grain. All right, I didn't zoom in. That's my fault. My bad. My bad. Good on you, Marcia. You got me. You are on top of it. Nivid, hello over on YouTube. Love you too. Welcome in. Love it. Chris Nolan. So those of you in the Firefly Discord knows Chris and Jax and my Firefly stream, and joined my Discord and ended up creating for the challenge. Chris says, I can't hear light and art without thinking of Visions of Light, the documentary that made me fall in love with the art of cinematography. Firefly couldn't quite get me where I wanted, but I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out. I like where this is going, Chris. It is missing... It's Firefly. It always creates weird heads. It's a cool concept, though. I dig it. I dig that. That is nice. Now we've got Devlin. I doodled a devil holding some light. The image was with time-lapse video is on my Behance project. All right, let me go ahead, share this if you would like to check it out. So the image itself, and I have to tell you, Devlin, so I'm looking at this image, I'm like, yeah, okay. There are certain things within this image that I did not see, I didn't notice until I started watching the time lapse. Then I started, oh yeah. And for an example, really quick, I didn't see the heart. I completely didn't see the heart until I watched the time lapse. These little flames on the horns. So this is a really interesting thing to think about when you're doing a time lapse, is you are kind of, let me do this differently. You are giving the viewers another opportunity to look closely at your image. So I actually really enjoyed this. There was the depth that you've got going here that you're showing with the fires in the back of the frame. I really enjoyed this time lapse. I gotta say, so thank you for giving us both. This is like 50 seconds. I'm gonna let it go. Like right here, I'm watching this, and I'm like, okay, the dude's upside down. Oh, and then I noticed here we had I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it. I'm like, oh, okay, we got flames. Oh, wait, there's a heart. You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Call me kooky. Call me kooky. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get out of that. Make sure to give that some appreciation. Scroll down and thank you for sharing. Kooky. That's fun. Great job, Devlin. All right, Lydia. You light my delight. My final piece of work for the challenge. A quick finishing and send it before going to work. Some dark jokes again, but hey, who says there is only one final destination? This is a children's story like Finding Nemo something, you know. The danger is highlighted in the illustration, but surely it has a light ending, right? I love this. I am loving this. This is fun. It's whimsical. It's got just... tells a great story. Tells a great story. I wanted to create something with an anglerfish, and I couldn't pull it off. I tried. I've got sketches. I've got all sorts of stuff. I couldn't pull it off. So great job, Lydia. To be honest, I would probably... I don't know if you guys want me... You know what? I'm not going to give people like ratings or anything. But Lydia did an amazing job on this overall challenge. I am happy to see that people were inspired by this challenge, that people were motivated by this challenge, and it's definitely making me want to do another one. I don't know when. It'll probably be at 6 months, maybe more. But Lydia, great work overall. Now, I started my stream at 12:30. Talk about cutting it close. We've got Bruce. Good day, Shawn and friends. Yep, coming in hot and cutting it close. But here is Mom and my submissions to the Light and Art Community Challenge. Mom's submission falls under the theme of enlightenment and highlight. She's fond of birds because they brighten her days when they sing. So she did a traditional watercolor. My subs are obvious. First is the incoming stormy weather lightning painting, which is a little complex. The painting was made in Photoshop, then brought into Express, where I added an actual video of lightning I was able to catch for the layer behind the clouds, and added a thunderclap audio file. The second light coming through the trees is a digital painting made in Photoshop. So let's go ahead. We are going to start with Bruce's mom's. And switch sides here. Hi, Bruce's mom. Okay. Uma, hi, welcome in. Birdtastic work. Yeah, this is lovely. It's very warm feeling, even though we've got a lot of blues happening. The singing bird. I love when it comes to watercolors. I love seeing the sketches, the pencil work going on. So much about this is just, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Alicia, thank you so much for taking part within my challenge. I'm honored to be able to show your work. So thank you for that. Great work. Okay. This is awesome. I have to read this first, everybody. Marcia says, Shawn, mission accomplished. I love how this challenge has been so inspirational. Thank you mucho. Marcia, thank you for that. Very kind words. Bruce says she had another one we'll share later. Great texture, I agree. Bruce, this is a great concept. I'm digging so much about this. Like, you really, you know, obviously to begin with, the painting that you created is great. I love the clouds. I love the lightning that you've got going on. The flashes, the lightning bolt itself is great, but just the cloud to cloud flashes and the highlights that you've got going on within the clouds. Amazing work. Absolutely amazing. I really got to figure out how to share the videos. I got to think about that. Let me open this one up full size. Great work. Oh my gosh, your trees are stunning. That is just gorgeous. I love that. Again, I love your textures, the little Bruce styles that you bring in. I love watching you progress, seeing your artwork over the last couple years, 2 years, 3 years. I'm loving it. The highlights in the clouds are very nicely done. Yes. Michelle says this one is beautiful. Yep. Alessandra, hello. This is amazing. I started with this one first, then evolved into the video. I should have started with this one. I apologize. Yeah. Loving it. Loving it. Let's watch the video one more time. Oh, let's just check the clouds out. Ah, so good. So good, Bruce. Ah, oh my gosh. I am spent. I am spent. Before we move on, I need to tell every artist here that took part in this challenge, thank you. It means a ton to me that you took time to create something and shared it with not just everyone, you shared it with me. Oh, Umacorn saying who won. We did a Frank had to leave due to tax reasons. So I wanted to announce that Frank won before he left. I wanted him to see it live. So overall, everybody did an absolutely amazing job. I'm proud. There's so much talent here in so many different ways that it makes me proud. It makes me so proud. So I don't know how many times I can say thank you. I wish I could buy you all Creative Clouds. Hey, Robert, good to see you. I honestly, I know the importance of getting a Creative Cloud subscription, the importance it had on me, the importance that it had on the stories that, like Daryl, you know, it started his freelance. Getting it started my journey. So I wish I could. I will continue doing these challenges. I will continue giving away a Creative Cloud subscription if I can, if I'm allowed to. This was brought to you by the Adobe Community Experts program, in which I had to purchase the cloud through them. So Michelle says it started my freelance, or at least boosted it anyway. That is great to know. George, hello, welcome in. General says, don't be too proud of this technology. Come on. Oh, we'll be getting to the bug prize. I'm just taking a moment thanking everybody. Don't get all like iffy. Sandrine says I started doing illustration when I won one because I couldn't afford Illustrator at the time. Yeah, I agree. All right. So I will continue working on the project. As of right now, let me show you what I have. And we will go through the project, and then we will be giving away the bug pack. So, I'm gonna, as of right now, I've been doing this alphabetical, and everything is turning out really good. I'm happy with the way everything is. You know, Frank, we got a ton of submissions by Frank. And you know what, to be honest, I have to tell you, I was a little concerned about giving away a Creative Cloud subscription, that it would take away the fun, the community feel. Like, I was afraid people might get too competitive. And I have not felt that from anybody in the community. So I gotta say thank you to all of you for acting like adults. Yeah. Okay. Sandrine, what I want to just let you know that I reframed your submission, and I hope this looks okay. but I didn't like the frame that was on it initially, so I masked it out and added a new frame. Sandrine says all good. Okay. It needed a frame though. It really needed a frame. So especially with the backgrounds were too close. We didn't have enough contrast. We'll just skip me. Steven, there you are. Stuart. And we've got Vikram. So everybody that ended up adding their new work from yesterday and today, I will be downloading and working on that. All right. Let's get to the Wheel of Bugs and close out David. Michelle, thank you. One concern I do have about the project being that long is I hope people don't get bored and don't look at the whole thing. That's my only concern. So with that being said, I'm going to continue on making it. But if you obviously, if you wish to make your own project, feel free to make your own project. Okay, I need to make sure that I have everybody's name in. This was funny because the last time that I used this, it's the bug wheel. It still had everybody's name from, I think it was a Creative Circus. They had everybody's name still in there, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Who are these people? Okay, now, Michelle, I do not have your name in here because it's your prize. Kozel, Wheel of Bugs. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, 17, so we should have 15 artists minus me and... Oh, yeah, Bruce is right. Okay. Okay. So we should have 16. We have 20. Kunal, hello. Good to see you. I am giving away, since somebody's asking, one quick second, we'll get back to the bug pack. Today is the final day for my community challenge, Light and Art, where I gave away a 12-month subscription to the Adobe Creative Cloud, probably worth about $800. And also now I am giving away a bug pack of decal stickers, and bug cards designed and made by our very own Michelle. So that's what we are doing here. I think I've got everybody. Okay. I think we've got 20 people. So that's pretty good. All right. Welcome to the Wheel of Bugs. First off, what I'm going to do is in chat, you tell me how many times you want me to shuffle the names. We need to get these going. We need to shuffle these up so everybody's got a fair chance. That way, anybody that I added late doesn't go down. Devlin says 3, Katarina says 3, Marcia says 3, Bruce says 3. It's 3, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 42. Answer to everything. We're going to shuffle it once, twice, 3 times an artist. All right, here we go. For the bug pack, Light and Art Community Challenge 2024. Spin that bug. Big money, big nut, no whammies, no whammies. It's Stuart. Stuart for the win. Oh, oh. Okay, Stuart, I'm gonna give you an option here. Okay, here's the option. You can get both the bug pack and the signed poster, or you can turn the bug pack back in and just take the signed poster. If you want both, it's yours. You deserve it. Okay, you want both. All right, Stuart's in. Stuart, you get to win the bug pack. I will send you the signed poster sometime. Congratulations. I am ecstatic to end up giving. Let's let this play. You guys don't need to see my big head. Nope. You get both, Stuart. Could we have another challenge on the side? No prize, just community sharing. Marcia, not by me. dive into the community challenges on Adobe Live. I need a break. I need a break, Marcia. I'm happy that you're ecstatic for them. A lot of people ask for the challenges when the time, I gotta get rid of this, when the time is, you know, when it's been a while. So let's just take a break. Let's take a break. Please. I still have a lot of work to do. And, you know, maybe we'll get a new challenge coming up. Like I said, in about 6 months, we could have a challenge set up like a Secret Santa white elephant. Everybody puts something in the pot and everyone wins. How won the CC? Who? Oh, okay. Robert, you came in late. Sorry, buddy. Frank won the Creative Cloud. So I think he deserved it, to be perfectly honest. Everybody did so good work. So I'm just proud of everybody. I'm proud of everybody. Michelle, are you still here? Alessandra, yes, take a break. Shawn, you deserve it. Michelle, I'll wait a second. Yep. Can you contact Stu? So, Michelle, you contact Stu. Sandrine, you contact Lydia. And I will take care of Frank. Is that okay with everybody? Stephen, hello. A bit late today, just into time to say hello, Shawn and Cosalines. And congratulations to Frank. Can somebody give me Lydia's Insta handle or Behance profile? Oh, give me a second. Yep, I got it. Sandrine, I'll send it to you. Michelle, thank you for that. Oh, I'm spent. I am spent. Today, I have not made a thing, and wow, today's been tough. Let's call it a day. Oh, I want to make sure. Liz Branding Workshop, she mentioned the other day, was good, by the way. Was watching it on one screen with you on the other. Oh, that was today. Ah, boom. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Just to give everybody a quick reminder, we're going to have Alex on the new Relinked, or I guess the second episode of Relinked on Tuesday. We will be jumping into 3D, into Substance. So make sure to check that out. I do have the audio figured out. Video Ninja was taking control of my output, and that's the problem that I had, and I didn't know how to fix it. So if you were here earlier, you got the sneak as into who is going to be after Alex. So I'm excited for those streams that are coming up also. Make sure to come back Tuesday. I think that's all I've got. Join Jack and I in a couple hours. We will be doing the Firefly Discord, continue working on the character sheets for D&D. Robert, take care. Have a great day. I think that's all I have. I'm going to take a nap. Congratulations, Frank. Congratulations, Stuart. This was a great challenge. Again, thank you, everybody. You did an amazing job. I don't mind having a lot of work because you're all worth it. The fact of the work that you put into it, it makes it worth it to me. As I'm putting it together, I'm just like, dang, you guys killed it. You guys rock. So keep up the great work. Stay. Oh, I just had a brain fart. Okay, I will see you all in chat later today. Make sure to continue congratulating Frank when you see him. Spam chat on Adobe Live congratulating him for winning the CC. Spam it. Give him the love. Let him know he did a great job. So again, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.